Hey guys, so today's video is going to be a makeup tutorial on this look. This has definitely been my go-to summertime makeup look because it's a little bit bronzy and it's great for pretty much any occasion. So I've worn this to weddings, brunches, shopping, errands, out and about, just pretty much everywhere this summer. When I'm in doubt, I do this look, and it's very, very easy to do. I've even done this with very minimal brushes, like in a car on the way to the event that I was going to as a passenger, not driving of course, but it just goes to show how easy it is to achieve. And I am going to be spending a little bit more time in this video taking you through my mascara routine as well, just because usually in my regular videos I kind of have to abbreviate those steps or fast forward them a little bit or edit them down just so I have time for everything else. But in this video it's a pretty simple look, and I thought I would kind of show you guys how I apply my mascara, especially because with an everyday look, a lot of times you don't have extra time to do, you know, false lashes or winged out eyeliner and stuff like that, so your lashes really do become the focus of the look or the focal point. So I think it's important to play up that feature as well. So I think that's everything I wanted to mention before I get started. So if you guys want to see how I got this everyday bronzy eye look, then just keep watching. Okay, so I'm going to grab this E35 tapered blending brush and pick up some of this eyeshadow here in the corner of my Z palette. This is Makeup Geek Creme Brulee eyeshadow. This shade is like a soft, warm brown, and it's perfect for this look, so it's going right into the crease. And then I'm going to take a larger, fluffier brush to blend it out just by kind of lightly swiping at it and kind of swiping at the outer corners. So moving on to my pride and joy, the Lorac Unzipped palette, I'm going to pick up this color right here called Unattainable on an E60, and this is like a rosy bronze color. I swear this has been my go-to color whenever I just need to do my makeup really quickly and I don't really know what to do with my makeup. I just pop on this shadow and it just works with everything. I love this color. So that is going all over my lid. Give it a little blend. And the way to know if I'm really in a hurry is if I just skip the brush altogether and just tap it right on with my finger. Sometimes that's the easiest way to go. So now I'm going to take the pretty pink highlight shade in the palette. It's not too pink though, it's just kind of like a creamy pink shade called Undercover. I'm going to take that color and apply it right to my brow bone as my brow highlight. And blend out the crease afterwards just a touch. Then we're going to switch to a little pencil brush, taking that same highlight color and popping it right in that inner corner to brighten things up. So maybe if I didn't get quite as much sleep as I wanted to get the night before I do this look, I can kind of fake a good night's sleep by really brightening up that inner tear duct. I'm going to use this color called Uncensored, which is a darker bronze. I think this color complements the other shade we have going on the lid pretty well. It's a little bit darker, so it's nice for the lower lash line. So I just try to connect it around as much as I can and then just kind of smoke it out a little bit. Not really smoke it out, just kind of blend it so that it's a little bit softer. It's going to touch up my highlight shade to blend this inner edge. And you can always go back in with a fluffier brush and some more of that Unattainable shadow that we used on our lid and really softly just go around the outer edges. And next I'm going to take a tiny little fluffy crease brush. I've had this one forever. I think it's from Ulta. And I'm going to use that to pick up this color right here called Unbridled. So it's a matte reddish brown. So sometimes instead of using eyeliner, I'll just lightly brush some darker shadow onto the outer half of the upper lash line. Work it up a little bit into the outer V. Gives a little bit more shape to your eye without taking the time to go through, you know, liquid liner and everything like that. Okay, so this is the new Lancome Grandiose mascara, and I've been seeing a lot On social media, Lancome has been posting about all of the crazy tricks that we ladies do to get the perfect lashes, like powdering your lashes with baby powder. I actually used to apply brown eyeshadow to my lashes before applying mascara, or the business card trick to keep your mascara from smudging, or the totally cringeworthy safety pin trick, using a safety pin to separate your lashes. Do not try that one at home, kids. And basically the Grandiose is supposed to be a replacement for all those little lash tricks and make them totally unnecessary, so I thought we would put it to the test today. A lot of people, when they apply mascara, they like to start at the roots and work their way to the ends of the lashes. Just personal preference, but I like to start at the tips of my lashes. I don't know why, I just think it gives me a better result. So I just kind of right away swipe some of the formula from the brush onto the tips of my lashes, and then I'll start working through and combing through from the roots to the ends, and then just smoothing the formula like over the entire length of my lashes a couple times. You can just kind of fan them out using the brush. And I will say, applying this mascara to the opposite eye of the hand that you favor, so for example, I'm right-handed, I'm applying it to my left eye, the swan neck shape of the wand makes it really, really easy to work around the curvature of your face. You know, the wand is bent, so you're not getting mascara on the bridge of your nose or anything like that. And it just makes it, gives you a little bit more leverage. You can really get in there with it and get some more lift. So once I have my first coat of mascara on, I'll usually go back in for a second coat, and usually for that I will just kind of give it a little bit of like a third, give the wand a third of a turn and work my way inwards like that to just really pump them up and give them some more volume. And then on that second coat is when I like to make sure I catch all of those teeny tiny little sneaky lashes that like to hide in the inner and outer corners of your eye. And then for the bottom lashes, what I usually like to do is just move the mascara wand in little tiny circles. You can kind of get the product on that way. I don't know, guys, I think this is pretty good stuff. I feel like you get a ton of length and lift with this mascara. Like, it really just kind of pushes your lashes upwards a lot. Something else I read about the Grandiose mascara that's kind of cool, because the wand is bent, it churns up new product every time you open it, so it kind of churns up fresh formula, and because it is bent like that, you have to unscrew the wand. So you can't, like, you physically can't pump the wand, which means you can't get all that air into the mascara, which can cause it to dry up quicker. So it's supposed to last longer, which I like. And also the bottle is so pretty. It just looks like a little work of art, like a perfume bottle or something. I like that. Gotta get my kimono situated. So I'm going to get the bronzing process going with this NYX Medium Matte Bronzer. And I do like to use bronzer pretty much every single day, even for just a simple everyday look like this one, just because it does bring some color into your skin and into your face, and it just warms up your complexion, but it also sculpts out your face a little bit so you get some dimension going. And even if you do just a light application of it, I always notice a difference after I've applied my bronzer. On to the cheeks. I'm going to be using my NARS blush in the color Torrid, which is like a coral color, and I really like to play up my cheek color a little bit more when I'm doing more of just an everyday eye look. So I'm going to apply that with this F40 brush. And for a little bit of dewy realness, I'm going to take my Becca Moonstone highlighting powder and just use a Real Techniques brush. This is a dual fiber contour brush. Ooh, that was a lot. And I'm going to sweep that over the cheekbones. I also like to apply highlighter to actually blend the top edge of my blush. So it kind of serves two purposes in one. It's a biscuit. You so sassy. You a sassy frassy, knocking my phone on the ground. Okay. Just knock stuff on the ground and leave. I get it, it's cool. So I do already have a little bit of lip color on already, but I'm going to refresh the color so you guys can see it a bit better. So I'm going to be mixing these two matte lipsticks by NYX. This one here is Forbidden, which is a really, really warm peachy nude. And then this one is Couture, which is a neutral pink. And then just a touch of Forbidden right on top. Then, because these are matte lipsticks, I like to kind of smooth everything out by applying a gloss. So I'm going to apply my Creme Brulee Butter Gloss by NYX. Finito. Gotta wrap up this video because I gotta leave. Ugh, sorry. Alright guys, so that is gonna do it for my everyday go-to bronzy makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed this. And thank you so much for watching. I love you guys, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye!